Happy Monday, Fit Family. So for this week, I wanted to get a little bit more personal and wanted to let you know what I've been working on lately. I realized I had a rough couple of days and I want to show you a little bit about it and how I've been trying lately to really stay positive even though things have gone a little crazy, as you're going to see. So thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment of what you want to see next, what I can try to teach you and do some research on. Tell me if this is the second bucket that's getting filled up this morning. So at the beginning of this week, unfortunately, as you'll see, my bathroom ceiling was leaking and then it eventually collapsed. Luckily, I was not home when it happened and I was very happy about it. It is not pretty and I'm trying to really just keep my mind pretty leveled, and I spoke with my landlord and hopefully he's going to get it fixed soon. But the thing is, as soon as it happened, I wanted to get angry and just really, yell at the people upstairs, but I don't know exactly if it's their fault. I've had issues with them in the last few months, but I'm trying to give myself kindness and as well give others kindness. I realize there's nothing I can control besides telling the super what it is. I documented as you see, and the only thing we could do is move forward. Definitely after this, I had an interview that I ended up not getting the job for. Rejection is part of life, so I took a little bit of time to let myself heal. And usually when I'm healing, as you'll see, I'm biking, I would be moving, I would work out, I would go for a walk. Helps me just center myself. And that's what I'm showing you a lot of these things, so that it's okay to center yourself any way you need to. You need to get yourself back together before you can do better things, do bigger things, and that's what I'm hoping to do. And one thing that I was able to do this week also was pick up some of these yummy donuts again and I give it to my sister-in-law. I surprised her with these donuts that I took. I tried to bike very carefully to pick up and to drop off to my apartment so that they wouldn't fall, and deliver to her when she was coming over for the weekend. I didn't tell her ahead because obviously I like surprises, but this is something that I love to do. I know that she would appreciate the taste of the donuts, and I didn't want to tell her because I wanted it to be something that was genuine, that made me feel happy. I do take care of myself, but I also come from a huge family. I was raised to always be very loving, to give myself a lot to my family, and it is a part of my self-care. As you can see, I'm writing. I have depression, but I really enjoy writing. I really like writing down my thoughts. I like making up characters, and my writing has always been very open and blunt. And I just want to show you sometimes that, yep, I can sit down and write. I was able to do it. I struggled a little bit with some of my editing, but I was able to keep pushing forward and just show you who I am. I did also work on a new cookie recipe that I'm trying out, which is becoming a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but it was something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy making new desserts. About to make some cookies and just laying out the ingredients before. And the latest thing that I've been doing the last year is letting myself eat it. This idea of being fit and healthy has really been a challenge, and I've been able to define myself very differently in fitness for myself. I'm not going to be that trainer that always has the flat stomach. I'm not going to be the one that you might not look at and think that's fit. But when I'm ready to run or perform, as you'll see the next couple of videos, I can do a lot of things that all of us should be proud to do, whether our body looks fit, looks thin, or looks lean. You know, it's not about what your body looks like, it's about what you're doing. And for me, this last week has been have these mental struggles of having my bathroom ceiling fall down, not doing well on an interview, and struggling with some insecurities of, you know, how am I going to move forward with my own fitness journey. And definitely while I was working on this recipe, I was thinking about, you know, who can I make it for, but also I'm going to definitely enjoy it. And eating an extra cookie once in a while, but for me, eating a small cookie once a day helps me mentally just feel like I have control over myself, especially because before I used to be very strict or think that if I overate, then my body was going to go out of whack and I was going to become much bigger and more unattractive. And that has changed this year. I am worthy not just because of the way my body looks, but what I do with myself. So I want to thank you all for joining me. And remember, you are more than what you think. You don't have to justify anything that you do as long as you're doing something that's kind to yourself, not hurting anybody, and it's really just about you, that you can help yourself feel better and then eventually give to the world. That's all we need. And that's why I want to show you a little bit of what I like to do when I'm struggling sometimes. Keep a positive mindset that one day I might need an extra walk or a bike ride outside just to clear my head, put on the music, and just enjoy being in nature. Other days I'm going to write with a purpose. Other days I'm going to write because I just need to have a little bit of a release. And then most days I'm going to try to bake and get some really good yummy treats for my loved ones because that also makes me feel better. And I definitely was enjoying a lot of these things this week because I knew it was going to make me feel so much more comfortable in my own skin. And that's why I do these things. Thank you all for joining me. Remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and I'll see you real soon.